So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. This a 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And running with power here. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side complete. That's Lamb. On the move past the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Prescott. This is caught. And the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Dowdle will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes, and here they force their turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is caught downfield by Becker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now it's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Pollard gets it off the option. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. On the run, it's Dowdle. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And this time he is in. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice?
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Mitchell. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. Final play of the half, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. Now 2nd and 5.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a running play here with Lamb.
Bust through the tackle.
And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give to Pollard, running left.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time.
So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So just 3 points there, but that important in the grand scheme of things is it's now a 3-score lead.
And to now, the other guys haven't shown that they can do anything offensively, so just take the points, keep adding that cushion, and let your defense win you the football game.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
55 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson on 1st down. Now he's flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. And now how about this? Looks like we're going to see an onside kick. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Jackson. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Jackson to throw.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He completes it to Beckham. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Jackson.
Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Second down, goal to go. Here's Jackson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And